Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back with our WW1 Destroyer. Now, as you guys can see, the top of this thing is pretty much complete in terms of main guns, funnels, superstructure, torpedo launchers, lifeboats. Everything is already here. Now, a few of you guys had some suggestions. One of you guys said that we should have a helm up here. Another one said we should have a helm back here as well. And that is something that we should probably do. But I don't know, maybe. So we'd be able to have one there, we'd be able to have one down here, and we'd be able to have one up there. That is quite a lot of helms. I might just do some for show, but yeah, might not be a bad idea. Anyway, what I want to do today is actually go around the outside and start adding a little bit of detail around here. As well as some detail around the bottom as well, just by adding some windows and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, I want to take this time in the video to say if you guys do enjoy this series and you are enjoying these videos, please leave a like on them down below. It will help me out massively. Also, comment on the video what you guys want to see, because that would be pretty awesome too. Anyway, it is now time to work on the actual windows down here. Now, I'm not entirely sure how high... Wow! Okay, that's really weird. Let's go ahead and actually put a floor in here. Wait, where is the floor going to go? Is it this piece? I guess it's this piece. So we're going to go from there all the way to the front, just like this. And I guess that's going to be fine. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, let's see if that's done anything on the outside. It hasn't. Okay, very good. And yeah, we need to put the windows in. So I don't know where they should go, really. But they need to go in here somewhere. So, in fact, actually, let's have a little look up here and see. Okay, so the floor is there. Let's go up from the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 up from the floor is where the windows go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why that looked like it wasn't correct, but it was correct. Leave 3, and we need an actual door. So let's go and put a door in here. There we go, right, door. Yes. Let's go ahead and grab one of these, hinge door. It's gonna go right in the center, that's okay. And we're gonna do this. Bosh. Okay, fantastic, yes. That is pretty good. All right, cool. So let's add windows before we forget. Just to this piece right here, and that should be good. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Nice. If we go around the edge, we need to do it here as well. This is crazy. But I'm thinking there, and there. Okay, cool. So we can actually get a window in. We then go across like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And that is it, I think. Yes. Alright, cool. So we need to put windows in there. I don't really know how I'm going to do this, so it looks right. But we need to try. So let's start off by doing this. Sending this all the way across the top edge. All the way to there. Going down on this edge right here. And we're going to have to sort of like, I don't know, fill in all of these pieces. Which might take ages, to be honest. So all of this is going to get filled in right here. There we go. Excellent. We then need to go back over and do all of these guys. All the way backwards. Just in case we've accidentally left a hole in this. Because if we have, there will be holes and we will sink. Or we will stink. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. And this. And we're actually just going to go and fill that piece in as well. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. There we go. Do these. All the way out to there. And then we're going to go ahead and attach this guy to the bottom right here. Bosh. Nice. Yeah, okay. I think it looks a bit weird, but I don't think it looks terrible. So from there, we're going to go ahead and attach these guys on. Yeah, I think that is leaving a bit of a gap, which isn't perfect. It's not that good. But what we can do is actually put another window in on the inside right here like this. There we go. Just so that we actually have windows. And so we definitely know that it is secure. Because now it is. Okay, awesome. Okay, so with that being said, if we actually wanted to add I don't know, like a floor below this, obviously we need to go down, I don't know. We need to go down a bit, so let's go ahead and attach this guy to here real quick. just like this. We can then add an actual floor in across here. There we go, which I will do to the front. That's okay. Here we go. I won't do this all the way to the back of the ship because it is likely to change a little bit. But what I want to do is I actually want to add some windows into this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right, we're going to add some windows down here as well. And what I'll do is I'll actually put them in line with all of these guys all the way to the front. Just like so. There we go. That's pretty awesome. So we should be able to put these in. And hopefully they don't look too bad. They might, but hopefully they don't. Let's go ahead and do this all the way back to there. We're then going to go backwards even further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And probably one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bosh. Alright, there we go. So now we got windows down there as well. That looks pretty crazy. I would like to add them around the front, but unfortunately, if I delete any of this, we're going to have so many issues and it's going to look so weird. So we're not going to have any windows here, unfortunately, but that's okay. I might paint some in, just so it looks like we have some. That might be a good idea. Anyway, we are 2 down from the deck, so let's go to the back and do the same thing. So we'll start off back here somewhere. 2 down. There we go. Do this. And do a bunch of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I don't know how many of these to do, but I'm thinking quite a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Probably just like this. There we go. So let's save this as it currently is. And I guess we're going to spawn it in. Let's go see what it looks like. Okay, so I've gone ahead and actually spawned in one with windows and one without windows, just so we can have a little look at it. So the one with windows is obviously the back one. There you go. You can see the windows down here and the windows at the rear. And the front one obviously has none. I don't mind the fact that this one has none, but I do think the addition of some windows might make this one look a little bit nicer. I do think so anyway. Yeah, I kind of like this. Oh, okay, right. I have an idea of what to actually add next. What I really want to do is actually add... I really want to add a mast, to be fair. That is one of the things that I do want to add. I also want to add some, like, stairs that we can deploy off the side and that fall down. I think that would be awesome. So, how about we try and figure out how to do that? Okay, so, I guess we're going to go ahead and delete this bit right here, I think. Yeah, let's delete this guy and this guy as well. Get ourselves... I don't know, some end pieces like these ones. There we go. So originally I was thinking I would build this onto the actual deck. But I don't think so anymore. I don't think so. So what I want to do is... Oh, I don't know actually. Do I want this? Maybe I don't. Maybe I actually just want some ladders. That might not be a bad idea actually. But if we put the ladders here, we obviously interrupt the windows and that would be weird. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that actually. Let's go further forwards, and we'll go to about here. And I am actually just going to go ahead and put in some ladders. I know that isn't very good, I suppose, but ladders are going to do the same job, so I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and grab the right color, go ahead and do this, up to here, and go ahead and paint this bit as well. Oh, and also, I want to actually add like a bit of a rim around the edge as well, because I think that would be pretty cool. In fact, how about we start doing that now? So we send this all the way backwards to there. We send it all the way backwards to here, and then we're going to have to do some crazy stuff to make this work. But I think that's okay. I do think that's alright. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of painting going on at the back of this. There's going to be paint tiles. What do you call them? Paint blocks as well. But for right now, we don't really need to worry about that. Not really anyway. We're going to do the same thing up here, so let's go ahead and make sure we do all of this. This is going to take forever, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm actually thinking that we go ahead and we grab this already, which of course is our mast at the front. We're actually going to go ahead and try and grab this, and we will send it backwards. So if we grab all of this, we're going to have the same mast at the back. However, it is going to be slightly lower. So let's bring this bit backwards to all the way back here, actually, which is quite far back, not gonna lie. And I actually want to go ahead and drop it down a bunch. So we're gonna go down to about here. And I want it in line with this if I can. So there we go. That looks pretty good. So let's lower it down a tiny bit more. And we'll actually put it there. There we go, nice. So from here, what we'll do is we'll grab this color, I guess. Yeah, the color of the deck, of the actual, like, hull, I suppose. We'll merge this down with this. And then we need to start building this in. So all of these guys are going to go like that. We're going to do these guys, obviously, onto here. And onto here. There we go. And I might even just leave it like that. Doesn't look amazing, but it also doesn't look terrible. So there you go. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll attach the ropes from here all the way forwards to up there. There we go. That seems pretty insane. We need to add a rope down to the floor as well. So I'm actually going to delete this guy, I guess. Yeah, sure. Grab this rope. Here we go. And we will actually attach this down to the floor, which I wasn't expecting to do today. Oh, we can't. We can't actually attach it down to there. That's kind of annoying. We can here, though. So let's do it. There we go. Let's just do that. That's fine. Cool. So attach this up to there. Fantastic. And I don't know whether to actually start, like, attaching this to these as well. I don't know whether that's going to look really weird. That might look really strange. But spawn it in. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I don't know about the one going forwards, but the little mast at the back definitely adds something to this. This looks so much better. Okay, so the next thing that I actually really need is some way of getting upstairs. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing this. I think I'm going to delete a hole right here, and we're going to try and add some stairs into there. Now, these stairs aren't going to be normal. They are going to be like the actual stairs, but the way in which we're going to build them is not normal. So let's go ahead and try this. I don't know how this is going to look, but let's see. So let's do them like this, which again, yes, isn't normal. But hopefully this works. There you go. So those are going to be our stairs. Obviously, they are the wrong way around, but I think that is skinnier than it would be if it was the other way around. So I think I'm going to stay with this. Which is awesome. I'm going to build this in right here, and I'm going to do this as well, which means I'm going to paint them this color. There we go. Lovely job. And yeah, I guess we're going to have to test that to see how that works. I'm assuming it'll be okay, but I don't know. Also, because the one at the front is like this, I'm actually going to do the same back here. I'm going to delete these guys all the way around. There we go. All the way around is there as well. And this one. There we go. Nice. So yeah, I'm actually really pleased with this. This is looking pretty good. Those stairs are actually kind of cool too. Okay, so one thing that I want to do before we actually finish today is I want to delete a really big hole in the floor. And the main reason for this is because I'm actually going to go ahead and put some weight in here now. So let's delete this from here, going forwards to, I don't know, maybe not the very front, but about there. Get ourselves some weight blocks. We'll actually do it in this color. There we go. So this all the way down to the end, just like this. And hopefully the weight has gone below the deck, which it has, but not by much. So let's go ahead and try and do this again. There we go. Hopefully it still floats. I'm assuming it will. There we go. And now it is below the deck. Okay, interesting. What we're going to do from there is actually add some pivots so that it still floats. Obviously, we still need it to float. We do actually need to add some like bulkheads and stuff like that. Because at the minute, this is one massive empty area. Which obviously isn't really what you want. But there you go. I'd also actually like to add some fins on the side. Because that will help out massively. But we won't... No, you know what? We will do that now. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what happens here. I don't really know. I don't think the center of mass is still... I don't think it's low enough, but honestly, that looks like it is floating decently well. It will tip over, though, I think, eventually. I just think it's going to take a longer time to tip over than it did before. But that's fine. So, what I'm thinking we do is we remove some of the weight from the front that I've just added. Because at the minute there is lots of weight at the front, so let's get rid of some. And that'll be fine. So delete a bunch of this. Here we go. Maybe even further backwards than that. Go about there. And I might do the same with this piece, just a little bit. There we go. So put this in. And there we go. Alright, cool. Save this as is. Boop. And that's fine. Yeah. So I need to figure out where the engines are actually going to go in this thing. Obviously, we are going to use steam boilers. So that's going to be kind of interesting. We also need to figure out what all of the rooms are going to be. And also where the rooms are going to be. Because there's going to be a lot of rooms, presumably. So we need to figure all of that out. But we've got a lot of room right here underneath the bridge. We've got more room also underneath the bridge. Because this bit and this bit are huge rooms. We've got this room, which I'm not entirely sure what's going to be. And we've also got the bridge itself. We've got this little tiny area right here as well. Don't know what this is going to be. And yeah, we've just got lots of room on this thing. So we will eventually do something really crazy. Anyway, what we're going to do now is actually run around and try and do all of these paint blocks to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, so that time-lapse might have been the most boring time-lapse you've ever seen, possibly. In fact, maybe, definitely. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. There's some pretty boring time-lapses out there. Anyway, yes, so we ended up doing a bunch of paint right here. We've got paint on all of the corners, pretty much, all the way around the plane. We've got them all the way around here, down here at the back. Obviously, I've done all of this. And then if we go to the very front, I've done all of that as well. It's just, yes, it's all been painted now, which is awesome. So if we go ahead and we save this, yes, there we go. And we spawn this in. Let's have a little jump on board and see what it's actually like. Here we go. So yeah, now it's all like really nicely painted around the edges, which is awesome. If we go around the back edge, obviously it's all painted here as well. Fantastic. Even further backwards, all of this has been done. If we go even further to the rear, it's all been done there too. Look at that. Amazing. So yeah, I actually really need to add some sort of really cool deck to this. At the minute, obviously, it's not amazing. But yeah, I need to do something with that. Also, we are listing still because our weight issues still aren't fixed. Honestly, they are still not fixed. So what I'm going to do is go from here all the way out to about there. And I'm going to be trying to lower this down as we go. Yes. All right, do that bit. Go ahead and do this bit going backwards to, I don't know, to here, I guess. There we go. And hopefully that's good. There we go. So it's a lot lower. Hopefully it's a lot further back. So, oh, it's a lot further back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we need to balance this thing out, obviously. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is very, very cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is actually add one of these guys to here, I think. Although I want it to be lower than that. I do. I want it to be a lot lower than that if I can. But unfortunately, I don't think I can actually do it the way that I want to. Which is quite the annoyance. Quite the annoyance. So we'll put that guy right there, and we'll actually do 1, 2, 3. That's kind of what I want, but I want this bit to be higher. Which is unfortunate, because it's not. So I might leave it like that. That's fine. So yeah, what I need to do now is add some nav lights. So let's go ahead and try and do that a little bit. Here we go. Lights, yes. I'm actually going to go and try and shove them... I was going to say into this, but actually probably not. We're going to go and delete these guys, and I'm going to put them here. So there we go. Good. We're going to go ahead and just fix that in like that, and that's probably okay, I guess. Actually, delete that. We'll have it like here instead. There we go. Which honestly, it might look a bit weird, but at the same time, I think that's fine. So let's go to this. There we go. Right is green. So we're going to put green on this side. And left is red. There we go. Nice. From there, we're also going to grab one of those. And I'm actually going to place it up here, because that is our rear nav light, which is going to be white. So there we go. Lovely. Okay, so something that I've seen on some World War I ships is actually like joints in the deck. So the way they've done that is like a really bright sort of grey color. Obviously, it's a little bit too wide to do it, I don't know, one block big, if that makes sense. So if I was to do it like this, I think that would look pretty strange. But I'm going to try and do it, and we'll see. Actually, no, let's just go ahead and do it in like a bit of this color. That might look a little bit better. We'll see. So jug that, jug this, there we go. And we'll do a bunch of these going backwards, and hopefully it'll look okay, I guess. So let's go ahead and put this piece in right here like this. We'll do it all the way to the side. And we'll do it a bunch of times. Hopefully it'll look good. Maybe. So just behind this is where we're going to put them. There we go. And we're going to do it over and over and over again until it is ready. Okay, so there we go. It splits up the deck a little bit. I don't think we'll keep it that color, but I like the idea of just having something that is splitting the deck slightly, because I think that just makes sense. What I might do, though, is actually replace that color. I'm going to try it in, like, gray. Yeah, maybe light gray actually makes sense to do it that way, but I'm not sure. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, whether we should have it like this, or whether we should change it and have it like this, or even where we have it like this, darker. Because that even works. Like, even that works is what I meant to say. But yeah, this is our current color, so we'll go with this. Bosh. Oh, that's quite dark. That's really dark. Okay, hang on. Let's go with, like, this? There we go. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's keep that. So, add a color. Yes, go ahead and put it right here. Very good. And that'll be us. Nice. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do today is actually add a bunch of deck lights. We're going to go ahead and put quite a lot on here. We're going to go all the way around the back of the ship. It's not going to be very, very lit up. So these nav lights are actually going to be quite dark. But we are going to put some at the front. We're going to put some down here. We're going to put some under there as well. And yes, it is going to be a relatively dark ship on a night. But that's okay.
We break up and you slam the door. I messed up on the bedroom floor. What the hell do we do this for? I push you out, but you come back. That attraction, we can't fight that. Oh, keep telling myself that I should let go, but I hold on. And oh, keep telling myself that I should move on, but I don't. 'Cause we got that mad love, we got that sad.
Okie dokie. So, another time-lapse done. Another probably quite boring one. Let's go ahead and change it to nighttime, and I'll show you guys what the lights look like. So, here it is. Bosh. Alright, let's go to camera mode, and we'll have a little look. Oh, yep, that doesn't work. There we go. So, very, very minimalistic, obviously. It's very dark, which is fine. That is actually what I wanted. I've added lights all the way down the sides right here because I thought that would be cool. We've got lights on the deck right there. I need to check if these stairs sort of work. Yeah, you can sort of use those stairs, which is awesome. We've got lights down here as well. That light isn't turning on, so I need to fix that. But every other light does seem to be working that we actually added. That is a fan-dabby-dozy. Very nice. Anyway, I am going to end today's video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the series, let me know in the comments down below. And I will continue to do more videos. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.